Relatively speaking. What is this relatively speaking? Relativity, big subject. Whenever there's relativity, we go to Newton, we go to Einstein, we go to so many people. Oh well, when I was a small boy, I still remember those days when my school Hindi master, Bhaskar Iyer, raised a few stories for us. What do you mean this raising? Brought these stories out and gave it to us. He started talking about this little boy called Dhruva. Who was this Dhruva? He was a young prince. Dhruva wanted to get the love and affection of his father. Unfortunately, his stepbrother got it all. So dejected Dhruva did not get depressed. He decided to go and request Lord Narayana to help him get the love and affection of his father. So what happened? Dhruva just moved out of the palace, went to a small jungle nearby, stood there and started meditating. Deep and rigorous penance. And eventually, he decided that he should even stop breathing properly so that Narayana is satisfied. So looking at the penance, the Devas were a worried lot. Indra thought somebody is going to take away his position. And then Dhruva stopped breathing. There was chaos because he was a true Bhagavata. He was truly devoted. Then Narayana was requested to come in front of Dhruva. Narayana came, asked Dhruva, "Oh little Dhruva, what is it that you want? What can I do for you?" "Oh Narayana, I want the love and affection of my father. I want a seat on his lap." Isn't that every child aspires? Isn't that the duty of every father? Yes. Narayana said, "You have it all. Your father will be loving towards you. You may become king after him. Is there anything else that you want?" No, that is enough, Lord Narayana. Let me be devoted to you. That is sufficient." "Oh, is that all?" Then Narayana gave a boon to Dhruva. "You will be in the same place as the pole star for 36,000 years. Whoops, man, 36,000 years. And Dhruva is there. I was just wondering, what is this 36,000 years? I came back home, went to my grandmother. I asked her about this Dhruva. My grandmother said, "Do you know something? You have to calculate it in a different style." I said, "What is that, Amma?" "Avva," she said, 360 days for the human being is 1 day for the Devas. And 10 days for the Devas is equal to 1 day for the Saptarishi Mandala. Then 10 days for the Saptarishi Mandala is equal to 1 day for Dhruva or the Dhruva Chakravarti. I said, "Grandma, come again." She wrote it down on a piece of paper. 36,000 days for Dhruva is equal to 1 day for us. No. She said, "You're wrong. 36,000 days of ours is equal to 1 day of Dhruva." Oh, so if Dhruva is there for 36,000 years, what does this mean? 1 year of Dhruva is equal to 36,000 years for us. Oh, I see. Then who did this calculation? She said all those guys, all our saints, all our astronomers, all our astrologers and sages who lived in the forest, who were lying down on their back in the desert looking up at the sky. For nights on, they calculated. I asked, "Grandma, how long do you think they have to calculate?" They must have kept calculating for years and years and years, centuries, yugas and yugas. and therefore they were able to compute. So she said, our civilization is anantam, endless. So therefore, somebody has observed Dhruva for 36,000 years, Rajesh. Otherwise, they would not have been able to place his age or place the relative position of Earth and the pole star called Dhruva. Oh, I cracked it. Next day I went to school. I went to my geography teacher. I told her, Indian astronomers were great. How do you know that? Do you know, my grandmother told me that relatively speaking, what is this relatively? Like the concept of relativity, ma'am, what the physics miss and all of you have been talking about, is what is the condition of Dhruva on Earth. Oh, where does the story come from? The Bhagavata Purana. And where does the Lord Narayana stay? In the Bhagavata Purana during the age of Kali. And then suddenly it came to me. Where does the story come from? Where is it found today? Always people are going to temples. So I went to my grandmother, asked her which temple. She said, Dhruva Anugraha Kshetram, Soundaraja Perumal Temple, Nagapatnam, in the eastern coast is the place which talks about the story of Dhruva seeking the grace of Lord Vishnu known as Soundaraja, and he is blessed with this. So therefore he is the pole star and he is in the same place for 36,000 years. I got it. And that's when I understood that the concept of relativity was not something which was old but new to India. It's just that the Western world discovered it thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of years later. I won't blame them. I accept this and appreciate them for at least discovering now. Better late than never. We're always lost in the apples. So, too many apples, marginal elasticity of demand. What happens? Exactly. Come back to the roots. You will understand India better. Her philosophy is better. And her science has been fabulous. Remember that we gave birth to the concept called relativity.